Morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. So we are the group 2 and we're going to present to you plant fibers. So ano nga po pala yung plant fibers? Plant fibers is yung hibla or materyales na mula sa mga plants. And kilalang mga plant fibers sa pagiging natural and biodegradable. So ang una po is yung cotton. Ang characteristics po ng cotton is malambot and nakakahigop po siya ng tubig and magaan and comfortable din po siyang isuot. Composition is binubuo po siya ng cellulose fiber and most of cotton fibers is merong 90% cellulose kaya matibay po ito. Source is mula po ito sa halaman na Gossypium. Karaniwang natatagpuan po ito sa mga lugar na tropical and subtropical or dun po sa mga malalamig. Uses. Ginagamit ang cotton sa paggawa ng mga damit, beddings at iba pa. Pangunahing material din po ito sa fashion industry. Next, fiber, which is yung characteristics po, matigas and makinis pero malamig po kaya sa balat and medyo magaspang po to kumpara sa cotton. Gawa naman po ito sa halaman na tinatawag na flax kaya ng cotton ay gawa din ito sa cellulose pero mas matibay kumpara sa cotton. So ayun nga po, ang linen fiber is galing po sa halaman na flax na matatagpuan din po sa malalamig na klima. Ginagamit po ang linen sa paggawa ng mga damit, beddings, tablecloths, and mga kortina. Dahil matibay po ito, ginagamit din po ito sa fashion industry.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Marian Kahulaw. We will report our plant fibers. Rami. Rami is one of the oldest fiber crops used for at least 600 years. It used to be herbage and fabric product. Yung Rami product or Rami source ay ginagamit ito para gawing sweater and knitwear. Hemp characteristic. One of the strongest and most durable of all natural textile fiber. Also natural, resistant to mold and ultraviolet light. Ito po yung hemp characteristic. Ito po yung plants na ginagamit para po makagawa ng ropes, carpet, twines, and sailcloth, shats, cordage, socks, and bags. Yun lang po.
So, good morning, ma'am. My name is Desperate Leong. Ang explain ko po ay ang abaca o Manila hemp. And characteristic po ng abaca ay strong and durable, lightweight and flexible, water resistance, and biodegradable. And the source of abaca naman po is yung puno po ng saging o yung katawan po ng saging is tinatanggal po nito at ganito po yung yung paggawa ng Manila hemp. Composition po ng abaca is cellulose 63 or 64% na nagpo-provide and provides structure and strength, and lignin about 12% add rigidity and resistance to degradation. Then next one is hemicellulose and pectin, and lastly moisture content na natural humidity retention helps the maintaining flexibility. Then ano nga ba ang uses of abaca? Ang uses po ng abaca is textile and paper, so used in manufacturing, especially paper such as currency, tea bags, and filter paper. The next one is ropes and cards. deal for marine ropes, fishing nets, and industrial cords due to its durability. Then, hindi mawawala ang handicrafts na used in making bags, hats, carpets, and furniture. Then, composite materials naman po is naapalit po to like eco-friendly, automotive parts, and construction materials. And lastly is agricultural uses. Biodegradable po ito, like biodegradable mats for erosion control and crops protection. Then, yun lang po.
Ang kapo ay nagmula sa mga seed pon ng puno ng kapo, Sibia petarda. Ang puno ng kapo ay nagtatagpuan sa buong Metropix mula sa timog Mexico hanggang sa timog ng Amazon, maging sa mga bahagi ng West Africa. Ang kapo ay isang natural silk na fiber nagmumula sa puno ng kapo na kilala rin bilang Sibia petarda. Ginagawa ito para sa mga paggawa ng mga unan at kutsyon o cotton at higit pa doon. Ang corn na kilala rin bilang hibla ng nyog ay isang likas na hibla ng mula ng balat ng nyog. Ginagamit ito sa mga maraming produkto bilang mga brush, lubid o dermad at iba pa doon.
Jute plant fiber. Characteristic and uses of jute plants. Jute, often referred to as the golden fiber, is a tropical plant primarily cultivated for its fiber, which is used in production of wide range of products such as bags, ropes, mats, and textiles. The jute plant, scientifically known as Quercus species, is primarily found in countries like India and Bangladesh. The fiber natural and sustainable properties have made it an attractive alternative to synthetic materials, especially in the growing concern over environmental sustainable. Source of jute plant. Jute is primarily grown in tropical and subtropical regions of the world. The main source of jute plants is South Asia, especially in countries such as India and Bangladesh. Composition of jute plants. Jute plants are composed of several parts, each of which contributes to its value as a fiber. Crop, the primary component that is utilized, is the fiber derived from the plant stem, but the plant as a whole has various compounds that contribute to its biological and economic value.